Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's All Play on the Server. I have been incredibly busy. This actually took several hours. The builder did lay all the blocks, but I think I may have addressed it in the last episode. What it did not do was lay them down in any kind of a pattern. So I basically had to go with my crescent hammer here. I don't know if any of the other wrenches would work. I didn't try them. I know this one did, so this is what I used. And I went around, and this is the pattern I came up with. I think it's pretty neat, and I like it. It's going to work out pretty good for me, I think. I've got one little trouble spot with a bunch of lava over here. But I think it's going to be handled easily enough. I'm basically just very carefully I'm going to get some more blocks, and I'll probably do this off camera. I'm not going to bore you guys with breaking and replacing blocks one at a time. But we had another similar mishap up here, believe it or not. Let's see. I didn't realize it when I chose this as the edge, but there was a nice ocean here. I didn't realize we'd come so close to it. And it did. It kind of did sort of what I wanted. I've probably got a little bit more clearing of stuff to do. And I didn't even see this up here. This is crazy. So let's investigate this real quick. I think it's going to let us in down here. Where'd my hammer go? There we are. See what kind of goodies we've got in here. See if there's anything good in these chests. Oh yeah. We'll take this stuff. Diamonds and emeralds. See, we're also getting really close to being able to completely get rid of the simple storage system. Again, great system. It's been a huge help. It really has. But I think we're almost to the point where we've got the resources so that we'll be able to move over solely to using the ME system. We've got a little bit more legwork to do, not much. Yeah, I'll take this stuff too, why not? Well, that's not bad. I got a little bit more for the builder to do. I do want to completely have this opened up. I've got a little bit of a plan for over here. I think I've got a pretty neat structure in mind. I'm going to keep it a little bit of a secret. Mainly because, honestly, I don't know how feasible it's going to be to make it look like I want. So I'm reserving the right to change my mind if necessary. So you're going to... I could have sworn I heard a drone. But let's go back to the home base just for a bit. I want to repair this airwalking bobble. And I think we're going to spend a little bit of time getting rid of those lucky blocks. Let's clear this up while we're at it. So you can go away for now. Pretty much done with those. Let's see, just some general clearing out of the inventory. We did have also issues with stone golems spawning over there, but I placed one of these guys, one of the mega torches from the Torchmaster mod. I've got that just about in the center of the room. And first time ever, this is such a large build, I actually needed to use a tape measure to find where the center of the room was. So that was a first for me. I've never had to use that before. I can see how it would be useful for smaller builds, I guess. But most of the time, it's just as quick for me to count the blocks. But this room was so large, and because of the pattern on the floor, it actually made it kind of difficult to just count it by hand. So I went ahead and used a tape measure to help out with that. Let's get a little bit of this iron out of here. And I am really glad that I discovered that we can, in fact, repair these baubles. At least some of them, like the air charm here. There we go. Nice new air charm. And let's see, I think I've got one up here in my bauble slot also, yeah. I like having two of these around, just in case. You never know what's going to happen. Anvil. There we go. Oh, and I don't have enough XP on me. That's alright, we can just run and grab some real quick. Oh, come on now. Well, that was a little excessive. Oh, and I had that glove on too, just in case. I think that was in the bauble slot, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Likes to fight me on turning off. I guess it likes to be on. And let's go ahead and get this other bauble replaced. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else that we need to put up for a while? Do I have I think I have a wing charm on me. I do. All kinds of backups, just in case that airwalk bauble runs out while I'm flying. And let's go ahead and get rid of the rain. I think as soon as we can get into Draconic Evolution, I think it has something that we'll be able to use to help monitor and prevent that rain from happening. Pick up these ender pearls while we're at it. You never have too many ender pearls. There we go. Get this stuff put up. And I did shut down most of the mystical agriculture. In fact, I think it's all off right now. We have plenty of the stuff that it's making, you know, the lapis and the coal and all that. We're still doing all right over here with the canola. But just so I don't get overwhelmed on the inventory before we start making our big move, because I plan on moving just about all of the storage. Yeah, we're still doing great on power. And before we get too crazy with the storage, I do plan on, we're going to be moving most of this stuff. We'll have a little bit of, you know, storage over here for just convenience sake. That's basically what this over here is for. But I don't know exactly what we're going to end up doing with this once it's all done. But anyway, let's see. I don't think I want... Let's go ahead and move you there. And let's get you guys up here. You can go up there. And you can go up there. You can go up there. These are really awesome, by the way. I might show you guys this here in a little while. But honestly, I thought you guys might like to just spend most of the day cracking open some of those chance cubes, because there are quite a few of them over there. That's why I wanted to make sure we had plenty of power in our air bottle. Because I'd like to get all of these cleared out of the way before we really start doing the building. So let's get right into them. And there's a whole mess of them over here. It looked like it was a healing. I tend to generally shy away from these. Let's see what that was. Anything useful? Looks like a fish. All right. Let's go get some of these. Honestly, I've never seen so many lucky blocks in one place. What'd that guy give us? A Giga Breaker, huh? Efficiency 10, Fortune 3. Interesting. Ooh. What is this? Well, that's not scary at all. Where's my hammer at? Stone monster egg. That sounds actually quite terrifying. So let's see. I think these might be some kind of mite. Let's just see what happens. Oh yeah, definitely mites. Looks like the fall killed them all. Alright, well, I mean, I guess that could have been way worse. Well, let's get at the rest of these. They are just everywhere, aren't they? What was that? Sparta? I don't really know what that means. I think this is definitely not only the most I've ever opened in a relatively similar space. What was that? That looks useful. What is that? Demonically gargantuan drum. Now this is probably the most useful thing I think I've ever gotten so far. That is super awesome. What's in there? Oh, and it is full of water. Well, isn't that nice? It's already full. That is actually pretty useful. That really is. Especially since we've got that, oh, what is that thing? Can't remember it. Looks like a watering can of some kind. Oh, what is that thing now? It's going to drive me nuts. Oh gosh, I just can't remember the name of it. Some kind of magma crucible, maybe? No? I just don't remember the name of it. But it needs water. It needs lots and lots of water. And, you know, having a gargantuan drum, that I think is going to come in pretty handy. What do we get here? Bunch of obsidian. Well, I guess I can't complain about obsidian. Not too bad. I mean, we're not really hurting for it, but I've had just horrible, horrible things happen with these chance cubes, so anything that's not like instant death, I guess I'm not going to complain too much about. There's one up here. Switch to the hammer for a second, light this up a little bit. There we go. Want to watch the world burn, huh? I guess maybe that one would have started a fire? Let's light this up a little bit in here. I was trying to avoid it, but because I know I'm just going to end up clearing all of this out anyway. There we go. It's looking better already. All kinds of caves to explore over here. Well, that's interesting. A whole bunch of creepers. Do I not have any arrows on me? Let's get some arrows out of here. I think I'll feel a lot better about taking these creepers out from above. A couple stacks ought to be fine. This is more like what I'm used to getting out of the chance cubes. Instant death. I mean, they were trying with this one. I mean, all of those creepers exploding. I'm sure that would have killed me. I'm not sure that the chance cubes were meant to. What are you? Well, you're just all kinds of scary, aren't you? There, we got him. Well, that could have been much worse. And we still have quite a few lucky blocks to get rid of here. Here's one. But I'm not sure that they were meant to be dealt with this way. I'll take all that. I mean, I don't generally use wool for a lot of things, but why not? Make the storage look nice. I like having lots of things stored. There went my mana tablet, so we'll have to get that back out here real quick. Thank you. Anything else? That can go. Let's go ahead and put that up before anything terrible happens. There we go. Back to the chance cubes. Let's see. I'm tempted to try to vein mine these, but I don't know that it would work, and I really don't know that it's a great idea. Well, there's some kind of a spawn egg. Let's see what that is. An ocelot. Well, that might be fun later. Might start off some kind of a farm there. Maybe a zoo. Oh. Oh. Well, this is neat. I might keep this time. I've gotten one of these before. This is one of the, I believe it's one of the original starting platforms for Skyblock. Wow. Let's go ahead and make a waypoint for this. And we'll just call this Skyblock Base. So that's pretty cool. Let's turn that off. And let's get rid of the rain again. It rains an awful lot in this pack. Got any other? Here we go. We're getting them out of here slowly but surely. But Skyblock might be a fun thing. Oh, I think I'm actually in it this time. Where is our... Don't we have a rod or something that will help? Is it this? Rod of Elevation? There we go. It did this again. So hopefully they'll all die from falling again. Yeah, I'll take that. And, apparently they'll take that too. What have we got down here now? That must have just been a... Huh. No idea what happened on that one, to be honest. Looked like a mob popped out of it and then died from the fall. This is kind of fun. Oh. Oh. wishing that one hadn't happened. Yeah, that's Cursed Earth. Now that might actually come in handy if I can find my... Where did it go? There we go. Now, I don't know that I need to Silk Touch this stuff to get it, but we're going to try it that way. Oh man, what are you? Oh, you're just a regular skeleton, okay. Let's see if we, maybe if we can vein mine this. Yeah, we can. This won't be horrible to get rid of. And... okay. Not scary in the least. Actually, that's not true. That was... I'm terrified of Cursed Earth. Now, if we ever need to create a mob farm, this is definitely some good stuff to have. So I'm not going to complain too much about getting it. But there was definitely some shock factor there. This happened to us right at the very beginning when I started the game. This is one of the first things that happened when I tried to open a Lucky Block. There we go. Alright. Not horrible. At least we were a little better equipped to deal with it this time. Nothing. Well, I guess there's always a chance that can happen too. Herobrine joined the game, huh? Huh. I think I might be able to give him a run for his money at this point. What's that? That looked like some kind of bauble. There it is. What is that? Why not? Fire aspect too? Well, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. Looks like we've still got quite a few of these to get rid of. Lucky Block Salute. Let's see what that sign was. Wondering, it may have said something, but since there was nowhere for it to adhere to, I think it just fell. It's like we've got ourselves a couple more to open now. Oh, is that another Gargantuan drum? Is that one also full of water? It is. Sweet. Well, it looks like water's not going to be a problem for a while. Gosh, I really wish I could remember the name of that machine. It was one of the last ones I built. I just, for the life of me, cannot remember the name of it. Well, that didn't sound good. Don't know what happened. Huh. All right, we got some more of the saplings. There's a Stonevoker around here somewhere. What is this? Well, that was scary. A whole bunch of iron spikes, huh? These will probably come in handy at some point, even if they did try to kill me. I think some of them fell down here. These saplings might come in handy when we start getting into the forestry, which I do have plans for. Do plan on getting into forestry again. I got into forestry a little bit on one of my previous playthroughs, and it is pretty useful. Okay. The broken path to success. Interesting. Funny, funny stuff. We are getting through these, and I mean, as you can see, I was not making this up. There were probably 24 of these. Ooh, you know, if I can just stay there for a minute, buddy. Just stay there. I've got you. I think I got just the thing for you. There we go. He is safe. Let's get this stuff put up. I really don't want to, keep putting stuff in the inventory, especially since I know I'm going to be moving it, and I've got a plan on how we can, really get it organized, and I really want it to look nice. I try to keep my inventory organized, but I've really got, I think, a nice layout plan in my head for how to really do it and make it good. There, I think we got some ender lilies out of that deal. Yeah, we did. Sweet. That's pretty neat getting that skyblock platform up there. I think that's pretty cool. I might make a little base away from base there. Looks like we got some chance cubes and the chance cubes in that one. I'm wondering if we can make the super big ones in this. I have collected a few of them. So we might be able to get like a 3x3. Ooh. At least it isn't a giant one, huh? How many do I have? I think we might have enough to go ahead and make that a big one. 3? Not sure if that's enough. Let's see, because I need 9 there, and then we would need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'd need a lot more. I wonder if I can, there it is. I wonder if I can get these with my silk pick. Let's try it. Nope. Some more saplings, though. Man, they are just not... I don't know if I'm going to get this cleared out of chance cubes at the rate we keep getting more of them. Oh, that is just a bunch of bats. Nope, they are bats with witches. Well, that might be fun for a minute. This is new. I didn't even know that could be a thing. Let's see if they'll follow me down here. I mean, they're definitely trying to hurt me. But I can't actually fly. We just have this airwalking bobble. So it might... No, that's going to be too dangerous. I've got some boots that make it seem like we're walking on ice that kind of help speed us up. This is going to be scary for a minute. I think they might be gone. Nope. Oh, no, they're all still there. Oh, that is terrible. If I was a good enough shot, I'd be going for the bats. See, I think light is going to be our friend with this. Now, the trouble is, like I've said before, if I get too close to the wall with this airwalk, I start to fall. So I want to get close enough to light it up, but I don't actually want to touch it, which is kind of a challenge sometimes, believe it or not. It's like you got poisoned by your own thing, huh? Stay still so I can kill you guys, would you? This is a little scarier than I'm probably letting on. Oh, they hit me with something, didn't they? But you know, I've got a pendant I forgot about. Let me take a look at that. I think it's even on. There it is. Antidote. Auto cure poison and withers. So let's just go after him with the sword. I think that might be a little quicker. Man, they are quick. Sounded like I got one of them. There we go. There's a couple of them down. Where'd you go? Get over here. Come here. Stay still. This is more fun than it should be. Hey, the first person that saw this must have been terrified. You gonna stay still? Where'd you go? I mean, the witches are bad enough, but you know, the bats are just so unpredictable. There we go. And we got one more. Got a good hit on it. A quick little guy. Come on. Come here. Oh, and of course we've got the stone golems now. Oh, I'm actually getting hit by something now. Probably gonna die. It's like I'm poisoned. Oh, I somehow lived. Somehow lived through that. That was luck. I don't know if I can even hurt these guys. Oh, yeah. And I'm out of arrows. All right. Man, that took a while. Now these guys, I'm not going to worry so much about him. So let's get back to these, clearing out the rest of these blocks. We might eat a little bit more. Let's let's eat a little bit more. And I got a feeling this might be a tad longer of an episode than usual. But I really want to get all of these lucky blocks done. I think that took all my experience. That's all right. Well, that was interesting. Guess we can always use more cobble, huh? I'm still trying to figure out what I want to make the walls out of. So that might be something I could use some suggestions on. If you guys want to leave some comments down below, what kind of a block you think might go good with the terracotta that I've got down there. Those guys are horrible. Oh, I don't think he's going to make it. No. That's all right. I've got one of those docks anyway. Jeez. I mean, this is kind of fun, but what have we got down here? Are these a bunch of stone golems? Oh, no. Okay. Thank goodness. I could have sworn that I saw some kind of enchanted object fall. Did I pick it up? I did. What is that? A big stick with sharpness 5. That is fantastic. And I'm sure we can find a use for the anvils. Do I have any torches? No? There we go. Let's see, where did you fall from? Right here? There you go. Geez, we still have quite a few of these chance cubes. So I think I see at least 4 of them on the way up here. And these are just the ones that's out in the open. I mean, this isn't even, there's still a few that are actually in the wall that we can see. These are the ones that are just going to get in the way of us building. Cookies, huh? Well, it really was Cookie Monster. Okay. Oh, did I get a golden bag? Nice. Bag of holding. Man, there are at least 5 more that I can see. I think we're almost done with them, though. So that's good. I mean, this has been, definitely fun, don't get me wrong, but definitely time-consuming. What was that? My goodness. I have no idea what that was. I think that may have been... Well, it's a splot on the floor now. Man. Yeah, we've got at least 4 more. I think that one is in the ceiling. I didn't see anything. I think something might have fallen, but I didn't really actually see anything. So let's just go ahead and get this one. What was that? More cobblestone. Probably all that was cobblestone. Let's get this one. Oh, we didn't make it. Oh, that's too bad. Very unfortunate. Alright, so let's see. I think we've got that one left in the ceiling. Let's see if they dropped anything down here for me. What are those? Is that cobblestone or is that compressed cobblestone? It might be compressed. Sextuple compressed cobblestone. Wow. And we got 4 of them, so we got a ton of cursed earth. We will never need more cobblestone. That is for sure. Look at that. Oh my gosh. How many is that? 531,000 blocks is what that says. That is ridiculous. That basically, if we didn't already have unlimited cobblestone, at this point, we more or less have infinite cobblestone. That is just redonkulous. So let's get this last one that we can see. Hopefully it won't be too hard on us. Wait for it. I don't like the sound of that at all. Where'd my hammer go? There you go. That was actually lighting up quite a bit. Okay, I waited, and I just don't think anything happened. Did anything happen? I don't think anything happened. All right. Oh, a little too close to the wall. There we go. Taking a last little look around here to see if we missed any. And I've been saving this one. I actually picked this up a while ago. I think some of you may have noticed. But let's go ahead and pop out the Chance Isohedron. And let's just see what happens. Another demonically gargantuan drum full of water. All right, well, not terribly spectacular for the end of an episode, but I will take it. At least it wasn't horrible. So I think that is going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys had fun with me today. What is on my chest plate? What is that? What is that? Are those name tags? There is something on my chest plate. There is something on me. I have no idea what that is. Huh. Okay, well, maybe we can find out what that is at some point. I don't ever recall seeing that. But anyway, this is Scoots42 signing off for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you're enjoying the series. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment. Let me know what kind of walls you guys might want to see in here. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.